I'm gonna make you work.
Please,
Hello.
Camera.
Nice to meet you. My name is Pascal.
Hello, Pascal.
How do you feel today? Right now?
Right this second, I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm jazzed. I feel like a glamorous slut. Because that is how we are briefed.
Wow.
Swiss designer Kevin Germanier is the uncontested king of luxury upcycling. His Spring-Summer 2026 collection is called Les Chardonneuses.
C'est aussi la première fois que tous les looks.
It's the first time that all the look in a collection has been made from the unsold items from the LVMH group, notably Berluti, who very kindly gave us the French national team uniforms. You know, the ones with the big collars, with the color gradation. So that was really amazing. And I also wanted to show them, to prove to the group, that they'd made the right decision collaborating with me on this collection.
Collaborer avec moi sur cette collection. Voilà.
Once, marrying haute couture with recycling would have been unthinkable. The same goes for politics.
To be honest, the definition of my job is illegal in my country. So that itself is political. So that itself, me existing, me standing here, me just being a model, me walking a runway, it is politically against the beliefs of a genocidal government that we have ruling us for 47 years. We want to have the freedom to dance, to sing, to be normal.
Farnoush Hamidian was walking for Stéphane Rolland.
Profits of this collection will go to the French Hospitals Foundation, who we've partnered with for a number of seasons now. We're at the Winter Circus here in Paris, which was built during the reign of Napoleon III. It's a magical place, and I was actually inspired by the circus for this collection, which mixes Picasso's Parade with various elements of the circus. But it's revisited, modified. Everything is in perpetual movement, just as we see in Picasso's paintings. There are just as many curves as there are references to Cubism.
Designer Julien Fournié also feels a deep sense of social responsibility. His collection is called First Misfits.
First, Misfits is my response to a world in which the group matters more than the individual. It's a collection where everyone can be who they want to be. At Julien Fournié, it's all about freedom. That's what it is to wear a unique piece of clothing that's haute couture. And actually, as soon as you see this lurch towards extremes, I absolutely think that we, people in creative industries, we need to fight to show real diversity on our catwalks. In terms of age, aesthetic, skin color, that's the future of haute couture. We in France have to set an example.
Next up, Japanese designer Yuima Nakazato. Inspired by the 1,000-year-old trees on the island of Yakushima, his collection is as musical as it is visual, thanks to handmade ceramics.
It's very heavy. Actually, this is it's quite a strong message for today, because today evolution of the garments becoming more and more comfortable and more right. So this is a heavy. It's really completely opposite. But today, like AI or virtual, or people are conscious are going to more and more in virtual, but the people feel gravity. We have a human body existing in this earth. So I think heavy is also very important today because we feel heaviness.
Back on the haute couture scene after a decade away, Charlie Le Mindu is more haute coiffure than haute couture. He creates avant-garde looks from human hair.
I worked on all sorts of different hair types, and I really went traveling around the world to find different samples so that the pieces would reflect the model's hair DNA. There are so many different combinations, and that diversity is really wonderful, and that's really what I wanted to celebrate with this show.
Formerly a model and dancer, Franco-Cameroonian designer Imane Ayissi is the only sub-Saharan designer so far to be recognized by the French Federation for Haute Couture and Fashion. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to attend his show.
Over the years, actually, I've seen him quite a few times, and we know each other over the years. And I'm really happy that he's actually there on the scene as an African designer doing haute couture. I think it's a beautiful thing.
It's a collection that talks about the creative process. Its name is Bisaka, which is a word from Imane's mother tongue, Iwondo. It pretty much translates as the word sketch, the point of departure. So it's this idea of reflecting on the creative process. And at the same time, it's a collection that, once again, tells the story. He's done it many times before, of how in many African countries, there's a way of dressing that's simply about draping fabric. And in that way, it's very adaptable.
He takes us backstage and shows us, in a way, all the work that goes into something like this. But it's never heavy, overstated. It's very beautiful. Designers are breathing fresh perspectives into haute couture. Conservative, it certainly isn't.